Hello YouTube, BlueMatona here, and welcome to this episode of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Brutii. Where we left off, we're still, expanding east pretty actively. Obviously, Pergamum's on the list of cities I'm going to be going after. I actually just noticed right now, when I was doing the recap, that Nikomedia here revolted against Pontus and is now filled with rebels with a bunch of peasant units and, a couple rebel generals. And I mean, just not... that city, it's a full flag, but the units are pretty weak. So, I mean, that's... I might reroute this army that I was moving towards Pergamum and just rush that city. Because why not, take advantage while I can. Although, I know there's a Senate mission for Pergamum. What's the mission? How many turns? I have 8, but I still have 8 turns, so I have time. Not that I need the Senate to like me. I'm kind of past that point in the game. Obviously, it's moving towards the, towards the Civil War point. That's still a ways away, but with my population in the Senate dropping and my population with the people rising, that's kind of how I want it to go. Obviously, I don't want my Senate population to just go straight to 0, but this is pretty good right now. I want the people to be as high as possible, though. But at the same time, I'm not actively trying to go against the Senate. I am trying to do their missions. Great. Anyway, so let's focus up here. These rebels aren't in my territory. Like I said, I'm really not trying to expand any more up here in the north. These provinces are pretty poor provinces overall. They're not super valuable, except for maybe this one. I would be willing to take and the only province up here I really particularly want is this one. The issue is you can tell it's a pretty far distance away from my nearest province and pretty close to 2 enemy provinces, so I don't think it's really worth going after. I think I'm pretty content here with cutting off the Julii by having these 2 cities and kind of just hanging with them. So yeah, obviously we're going to move these units that just fought the battle in the last video back to the city here. And what do I want to do with the spy? I might pop a spy over here just to make sure that the Gauls aren't sending a ton of troops, any troops towards my area. Yeah. Let's send the spy over here just to kind of keep an eye on what do I want to do with the assassin. I mean, I'm still at war with the Gauls. So, I mean, I'll just give it a shot. Okay, well, I lost the assassin. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, it was a risk. So, alright, so these cities. Yeah, we're going to let this one keep growing. A lot of buildings I can be building here, which is nice. And, the forces are pretty good. I'm pretty content with the garrisons in those cities. Here... Again, I do want it to continue to expand. It's pretty happy. I mean, these cities are all going to be fine. I don't expect to have too much trouble from them anytime soon. I do wish that I could have this one, because it would kind of connect the eastern seaboard of the Adriatic here for me, but Dacia is my ally, so I'm just going to kind of trust them for the time being. Alright, let's go focus on east. Obviously, this is towards the end of a turn from last video, because you can tell a lot of my forces here are pretty low. Yeah, I already used this assassin. Let's move him to kind of a more central spot there. And, yeah, see, I can't take too many troops out of the city. Oh, actually, I could take a lot out of the city. So there's one general. We're going to get, like I said, we're going to get aggressive here with Nikomedia while I have the opportunity to. So let's move to there on the road, and we're going to go ahead and get an army going. So obviously I want the cavalry with me, and we're going to take 7. Actually, they could kind of counterattack me here. What do I have in this force? Yeah, we'll take the 2 units from... Oh no, actually, I want to have the ability to move this army this turn. So we're going to take 7 units of infantry and all the archers, and then these guys can move into the city. I think that's a pretty solid force. We're gonna pop against these rebels on the way, and then and then move north. Although I don't actually, I could get there pretty quick. I'm gonna go straight for the city. Yeah. Okay, and then let's. I'm gonna just queue up the Proconsul's Palace here because I definitely want to build that next. And do I want to train in? No, I probably want to keep letting this one population grow as well. Roads I don't care about as much. All right, let me do a quick sweep here for buildings. I'm not sure if I did this at the end of last video. I'm sorry if you're watching these videos back to back, and I already did. It looks like I have things building in every city that can, because I know Sparta can't build anything, because I just am essentially constantly training troops here. I mean, like, just one after another, because it gives such good bonuses to the troops that I train here, like the double experience bonus. Let me do a quick pass through of the list scroll. Make sure I'm not missing anything important. I have trade rights with them. I don't know if I did map information recently, but always good to. Okay, they turned me down. Always good to kind of like just get that going. I'm going to move down towards the Gauls. Let's see if we can get a possible. I would love to just kind of get peace with the Gauls, to be honest. Spy in Nikomedia, that's good. Spy here, yeah. Assassin on this fleet that's moved as far as it can, okay. Spy over here. I'll come back to him. Pergamum spy, great. Next spy there, great. Spy in the middle of Africa. He's just exploring. And then the assassins had already been used. Okay, so we want to move. Let's move this spy. We're going to keep him exploring, following up the roads. Just uncovering where the cities are. And where's the other one? This guy. Okay. What do I want to do with him? I don't think I need the spy necessarily on Dacia. Yeah, let's move him just into this region. Again, just kind of an exploratory force. Yeah, let's just, I'm thinking like here for a watchtower. I might move him up to more about there for it. I'll do that next turn. Okay. Let's move these guys down to Sparta for retraining purposes. And we'll end the turn there. Alright. Oh, this is awesome. He's 16 years old. Superior commander already. +2 in attacking. Good for the Senate, good for elections. Another +1. +1 management, +1 law, +2 Jeez, this guy's good. That's my future general, like top general right there, guys. 100%. That guy's awesome. A new family member. Construction. Actually, I'll just do construction from here because only 3 cities needed it. So Sardis, very border town, although it looks like I've built all the militaristic buildings I can. So let's do roads to get guys moving faster. Mediolanium. Also a border town. I think let's put walls onto it. Good, build up the defense. And Kydonia market. This farming. Why not? Okay. Recruitment, Diplo. See, I don't know why Gaul won't do a ceasefire with me if they're doing a ceasefire with everyone else. And where did this guy come in? He came into my capital in Tarentum. Okay. Let's retrain him up really quick. And I might let him sit there for a few years and hopefully gain some traits before moving him to the front lines. But this force... Oh, that's annoying. This force is carrying some valuables, but this looks like a pretty weak Pontic navy, so... Okay, we're not even going to attack us. Alright, so Pontic armies are now kind of all over the place. Let's see if I can take out this general here. Ooh, that's low. That's a very low success rate. Do any of these guys have a better shot? 7% also. 11. I might take a shot with the 11%. God! That's 2 I've lost. I mean, I know I'm going for tough percentages, but, like, still, I kind of expect to, yeah, just miss versus being killed. But hey, it is what it is. Let's take him out. He's right in the path of the city we're going for, so we'll go ahead and attack this force. I mean, I should be able to just kill him on the battlefield anyway. And as always with these battles with chariots, if they're, I always try the battle first. If there's an issue with a crash because of the chariots, then I will just simply load up the game from right before the battle and auto fight the battle. Even obviously, I prefer not to do that, but sometimes there's just kind of nothing I can do about it. All right, get my archers. Yeah, I have a very significant range advantage in this fight, that's for sure. And yeah, we'll cover flanks with cavalry here and here. And I'm just going to set them up in the position that I want the cavalry in, and then move them together as a group. So we'll let everyone get in the position here. All right, now let's group them up. And where are they set up? They're set up here. Okay, so I don't think I need this quite this long of a line, but that's how it's going to be. So we'll let everyone march up into position. I do want to utilize my range advantage, especially with the chariots if I can. So we're going to kind of just let my guys move up as a group here. Oh, I messed it up. Whoops. And yeah, I think there would be good. And let's have everyone run the final distance. Let's close the gap quickly here. Let's see. I need my archers in range. No, they're too far back. Okay. Let's get everyone. I forgot to put those guys on auto fire, and then yeah, that's pretty close. Let's definitely utilize my ranged advantage here. Get in the position, and yeah, here they come charging. I want all of my archers to get at least one volley in here on the chariots before they're able to fully charge into my line. Let's see if I can get some shots off. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. No, they went right into the infantry. Although they are routing, they're doing some significant damage here. All right, I don't want my legionaries chasing after him. That was oh, God, these chariots do a ton of damage. I mean, they just mow down guys as they run through. But now we're going to use my ranged advantage. I mean, that was unfortunate. Look at this. It went right in here and just wiped out a string of cavalry. And we didn't even get the general. Ugh. I probably could have handled them a little bit better, to be honest. Not the end of the world. Alright, so let's get the archers firing in on the phalanx pikemen. That's going to definitely be the priority with them. And we'll go after we'll throw my light cavalry in with to go after these guys. Although they should, I was about to say, the Pila there should get a good hit on them. And we'll take out the peltasts as well. I don't know why they're rushing their peltasts in after my cavalry. It's a pretty bad idea, but I'm not complaining. What do they have back here? Alright, looks like, they're going to rush their general in here against my cavalry, so we're going to go ahead and charge in my 2 units of Roman cavalry after this general's unit. And they should get some Pila throws here on the phalanx. Hopefully this phalanx doesn't hold up much longer. Yeah, I was about to say they should rout in a second. They're getting beat pretty bad there. How are these guys doing against the general? Not too well. And yeah, they're all routing. So let's Yeah, we're going to tell all my cavalry to charge in on the general here. Hopefully this is enough to take them out. Let's get my archers to stop firing indiscriminately into the crowd here. And these guys, yeah, these guys rallied, so let's get them back in the fight. Yeah, I got them there. Okay, come on, take out the general. There we go. Okay, I got the general. Alright, that's nice at least. Whew, definitely took some damage that fight. That was a little rough. But not the end of the world. I mean, chariots are always going to do a decent amount of damage. They're just such a powerful unit. Alright, and then I could go right after the city. That's a pretty small force. Yeah, let's go right after Nikomedia here. Get those battering rams going, and then we'll use this force here to take out this small one. Now this should be a cakewalk of a fight. Total cakewalk. Alright. Stop the line. Archer Auxilia. And we're going to just group up all the cavalry on the one side. Alright, so again, I expect them to be pretty, pretty aggressive with the cavalry once I'm in range of, sorry, with the chariots once I'm in range of them. So, we're going to group up the archers actually more on this side of the line, because I want them to get in at least a volley in on these chariots before. Yeah, we're going to go after the scythe chariots here, because their chariots are going to be very vulnerable to ranged attack. And hopefully this one volley, I could do some significant damage to them before they're able to charge in. You can see all the arrows going. I got one, it looks like. Ugh, come on, guys. Come on, archers. I know you can get some damage going. All right, there they go. They're running wild, and so they could be doing some damage here. Yeah, they're doing damage to their own troops. Oh, they're doing some. Okay, and there goes the general. Nice. And now they're coming at me. It looks like. So this is when it's red, when the flag is flashing red like that, that means that the horses are running on their own. They're not being controlled. It's like happens to elephants too, and they do damage to anyone they come in contact with. So friendly or like my side or their side. So they're literally just running and killing their own men. I mean, they basically took out the entire unit of cavalry on their own. I just need to, hope I can keep them away from my men here. So I'm going to keep trying to, when they come in range, I'm going to keep trying to fire in volleys of arrows into them. The issue is they're a little tough to hit because there's no pattern in how they're running right now. You can see a lot of the arrows are missing, and that's just because they are running in totally random direction, and they turn in on a whim. And that's just what happens. Like you can see, a lot of the arrows are missing them. But I am getting a couple. Oh, looks like these should hit. I mean, you can see here, all of the ones that are black are killed by my arrows because the fire arrows burn the victims. Anyone who's not burned here, you can see all these were killed by the chariots. Especially a lot of that cavalry unit. I mean, the cavalry was 50-something, there were only 15 left, and I didn't do anything to them. So we're just going to keep letting the archers now take major advantage of this range. I mean, these units are just getting wrecked by the arrows. So you can just let them keep firing here. Hopefully those chariots just run off the field. That would be nice. Let's see. Do I have a range in on the cavalry? I do. Let's try to get these ones over here. Yeah. See, I don't. All right. Hopefully they get a nice. Let's get a volley in on the cavalry here. Actually, oh, it's just a spear cavalry, a light cavalry. But yeah, this volley should do some damage. Yeah, I can see a bunch of them going down. There we go, and that should rout the unit. Okay, let's let my general clean up the mess now. These guys should rout. Yep, there we go. So let's get just kind of send these guys. Let's see if they can kind of catch up to them here before they get off the field of battle. They might make it first, but I know my general will at least catch up to these guys. Yeah, it seems like the far ones got off the field first, but I lost 0 men and basically took out their whole force. So I'll take that any day of the week. That's for sure. All right, and their army routed. Nice. So now we can keep moving towards the city here. It's good. See, that's really key. I didn't lose any men because I mean the city is pretty well defended. So I'm gonna need everyone I can get to take that out. You know, I need that entire full army. Did my spy? Oh, my spy got knocked out of the city. That's frustrating. The city has a spy too, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and spy on that guy there and move the spy deeper into enemy territory. I think this is their capital. Yeah, it is. That's their capital. Okay, so that's obviously a target down the road. Okay, so I did cities already. Let's get the fleet back over here to pick up, it's just some remaining guys in Sparta, and I'll move them next turn. All right, what's going on up here? This unit should obviously come into the city. These guys should move back. The spy is going to be moving this way. Yes, yeah, I need to make sure. That's what I need to look out for, is large Gaul forces moving just towards me over here. I'm pretty confident in the ability of this city to withstand the siege, but again, it's just good. Actually, I'm going to combine this unit and then just get rid of the old Roman archers. Let's train up a new unit of archers there. And Batavium, I mean, again, I want to build up population in these cities, and 6% growth is pretty quick, so I'm going to let that one just kind of go ahead. Okay. So that seems pretty good. Let's get a watchtower with this guy. Right about here, I think, is a good spot. Yeah, that should kind of give me a good view of the region, and then we'll move him back down here. As you can see now, I just have a view up and down the whole coast here. Just in case I don't want anyone sneaking in where I can't see them and then all of a sudden showing up on a city's doorstep. So we're going to move, this unit's kind of just get him walking through over here. All right. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I think that's all that I need to do this turn with these guys. Where's my... Yeah. Let's see, does Gaul want peace yet? No? Okay. I'll move over here. Oh, hello there, General. Do you want peace? Oh, that was worth a shot. Alright, well, hopefully that unit moves off the bridge so I can cross. But, we'll see in the next turn. It did. It did move off the bridge. Nice. Okay. Fausta. I mean, he's a good guy, but he's 40. I do prefer younger generals, obviously, because I get them for longer. Fausta's only 14. 14 is so young. Yeah, we're going to decline this guy. We don't need a 40-year-old marrying a 14-year-old, that's for sure. Coming of age. All right, Flavius Brutus in Thessalonica. He has a T-toll, +3 management, plus 15% penalty to popularity to people, heartless ruler, tax assessor, tutor. Why does this city hate me all of a sudden? mean, they weren't like that last turn. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll just drop drop tax rate. But interesting. Okay. And yeah, we'll let him chill there for a little bit to get some traits. A lot of buildings done, recruitment. Okay, again, Gaul involved in a lot of diplomacy. All right, my city's blockaded here. Oh, that's a nice quinterine. That's a good ship. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat that. Let's lift these blockades really quick. Definitely lift that one, and we'll move up to this one next turn. I'm itching to fight this battle, so let's go ahead and take the city. Going after the rebels. Should be a lot of peasant units, so hopefully not too hard of a fight. Definitely handy to be able to go after the city when it's controlled by rebels versus versus controlled by Pontus. All right, we'll let the Rams do their work here. All right, and what's their force looking like? They have a few hoplite units, some cavalry. They're guarding the front with a lot of their peasants and light infantry. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Let's get my archers up, and we're going to set them up here so that they can start firing down this main causeway here for anyone who comes up. I don't really feel the need to start picking off some of their peasants or anything, but we'll definitely want my archers to get going and do some damage here to the more valuable troops. I mean, the peltists aren't quite in the more valuable troops category, but it seems like all the valuable troops have been kind of running back a little bit. Let's move these archers up. Alright, and let's get these 3 infantry units that are... I really don't need 4 battering rams for this one. I'll probably just run in the city here once they open up, but we'll just kind of get all my men moving forward a little bit. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted them to just kind of get some volleys in here against the phalanx, even though it's just... Oh, those guys are dropping like flies. Yeah, that was a nice shot. Let's see if they get one more volley off on him here. Yeah, there it comes. Yeah, that's nice. Just do some damage. Chip away at the forces in the city. They should not be able to hold this one. And then, yeah, they're going to probably start firing diagonally now. Oh, what's this? Oh, just peasants again. Yeah, these archers, one hit and these guys are just dropping. Alright, there goes the front gate. Other battering rams are, making progress, but again, we're going to let these guys keep just kind of firing in. We'll put it on speed up here while the gates are being knocked down. There goes another. Alright. They're pretty much all down now. Yep, there they go. Alright. So these guys, yeah, they should be throwing their spears in here. We'll let them go ahead and do that. I mean, it's just a peltist unit. Nothing too much to be worried about. And you can see here come... I would love to get a volley in on the cavalry here once they're in range. Alright, let's fire at the rebel general here while I can. And yeah, now they're retreating back. Couple units got some long range shots off there. I think we'll just tell all my infantry to get in and come this way. And what's in this road? We have peltists, one of the generals, peasants, peltists. Yeah, let's get my cavalry in and let's go after those peltists there. Get my cavalry involved on this side and my infantry on the other. And we'll put my infantry into guard mode. I don't want them, if someone comes up, I don't want them to chase them down the causeway without my say-so. So yeah, these peltists should not put up a fight against a swarm of cavalry pouring into the city here. And yeah, here are some peasants and stuff. So we'll go ahead and take these guys out. I mean, it just hordes of peasants. And yeah, the cavalry's just gonna run right down there and get them. Alright, how's the infantry doing? Alright, they're forming up. This whole unit of hoplites is pretty much taken out here by the archers, so that's pretty nice. Alright, cavalry's still doing a pretty good job. I don't want to overcommit them and have them run into the city center, because there are a lot of forces in there. So yeah, we're gonna tell them to kind of just form up over here. I can't really get them to form up, but we'll just let's tell them to come all the way back. And we'll have my infantry now start advancing up this side. And we'll have my archers, yeah, let's have my archers support them, why not? Can I, oh, I can't, it's too narrow to form. That's unfortunate. Alright, my archers can run up to there. And it looks like a general unit is running in here on my cavalry. Alright, I welcome that. Let's go. Come on, guys. Charge. There we go. And yeah, these are just peasants. Okay, hopefully this can do some damage here to the general. 17. It'd be nice if I could just take out one of these general units of cavalry here. Yeah, looks like I'm going to get them. The question is how many of them are going to make it back to the city center. There's only 5. Alright, there's only 5 left. Yeah, 4 left. Okay, good. I got most of them. Oh, okay. Another rebel general over here. Ooh, they got a good charge in on me. Yeah, they kind of caught me there. But my units should start to get some good fighting against them here. Yeah. Yeah, there they go. Now they're routing. Alright, where are these guys? They're all here. Alright, we're going to have them just start walking forward. Where are the archers? The archers all stopped? Okay. Get my archers to come up here and support the infantry. And let's get the infantry to keep moving forward here. Again, yeah, it's just the cavalry that I have in here. I don't want to just charge mine in indiscriminately. Where are the archers? Come on, guys, let's go. They're taking so long to come up. Oh, here come the cavalry again for another charge. Should get some spear throws in on them. The cavalry charge is just so fast, but here come volley of spears, although not too many got off. But, yeah, they should engage. Alright, there goes down. The cavalry pretty much went all the way down. How are these guys doing? No one's pressuring over here. Alright. Cavalry's just kind of tossing some arrows into the city center, which is what I was hoping for. And yeah, we're just gonna ditch the archers. Yeah, tell them to halt here. Alright, let's get my cavalry going on the militia cav, and let's have my infantry go after this rebel general here. Should take out the militia cavalry pretty easily. There goes one of the generals. Nice. Or the main general. Alright. These guys should be able to take out militia cav pretty easy. Yeah, you can tell they're swarming. They're doing well. Alright, I'm just gonna, even though it's just a tiny little phalanx, I'm just gonna avoid it. I don't wanna risk some of my cavalry really dying unnecessarily here, you know. And yeah, we're going to start looping my cavalry through. And yeah, they'll charge in here on the rebel general. Here come my infantry. And this one shouldn't last too much longer. There's just one horse. Yep, there he goes. He went down. Yeah, I'll have my infantry. Actually, let's just have my infantry go after that militia hoplites unit. I think my cavalry can handle the Thracian mercenaries. Not too worried about that. I just don't want to deal with the possibility of some of these spears killing a few of my horses. Just would be an unnecessary loss. Are they going to throw their spears? There they go. Yeah. All right, they got taken out. Yeah, this is over. Easy, easy. All right. Now I think Pontus is the last guy. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Nice city capture. If I do say so myself. Let's see how much they like me. They hate me. Tons of population, though. We're gonna occupy. Heh, that was a mistake. Okay. Their population's huge, and I think the city's already. See, it's not at max level yet. It's about to get to 20. I really want to just get it at 24,000. That's why I didn't. What do I want to do here, though? Yeah, they really hate me. Jeez. Culture penalty, distance capital, squalor. Yeah, this city's gonna revolt pretty bad. I should have just exterminated population. That was a mistake. Okay. I'll just have to deal with that one. Like, I expect Pergamum probably to do a similar thing. Although the population's small, only 9,000. Let's see if I can get a couple hits with assassins here. See, the factionaire, the general that's there is only 4%. Would be pretty nice if I took him out, though. Let's see. Nope. And I think it's going to be lower than 2%. Nope. Ha! Hey, can't say it wasn't worth a shot. That way I didn't have to deal with a chariot in the siege, but... Alright, we're going to declare siege. Let's do some towers. And we'll get 2 ladders as backup as well. It's going to be a big fight, especially since they'll get the reinforcements as well. Okay. Not a horrible turn. Battled went pretty well. Let's do... Well, yeah, we have to go through and build some stuff here. So what do I want in Thurman? We're almost at 24,000, which is nice. Let's go in nice crop rotation. Apollonia. I mean, these are all kind of like economic cities now. So we'll do the same thing. Bilazora. Actually, I think roads are valuable. I probably should do roads in the others. Nah, you get back in the city. Lilybium. So, good thing is here, Squalor is not going to grow anymore because the city's at 30,000 population. Curia. God, that's going to be a... See what that does to the economy. How much does that up trade? Just barely. But a dockyard ups trade a lot. Ariminum. Let's build up some militaristic buildings here. I think that's going to be worth it in the long run, especially once Civil War breaks out. That's going to be a huge city for me against the other Romans. Batavium, do an arena. You're building something already. And I'm pretty confident, I think, in this army. I'm going to, again, train up another unit of archers here. I do want the city to build up population, but it's going to be, especially if this force comes in, it's going to be important to have a good defending force there. And, every unit of archers up on the walls will help greatly in defending that city. Yeah, there's the siege. That city's just gonna revolt on me again, unfortunately. Okay. This fleet, yeah, we're going to want to just move it up to there. Corinth has got some good guys. Sorry, Sparta's got some good guys. It can move into the bunch. And we'll have another unit of cavalry trained up there. Okay, Pontus is being really annoying with its fleets. I just noticed they're blockading here too. Small fleet. Do I have a fleet in this region? Anywhere? Let's see. Okay, that's my port now, so no point in blockading it. I'll just kind of keep moving along the coast here. Yeah, there's that fleet. Tiny one. That's can't get out of there. The only other one is this. Okay. Shoot. I'll probably want like a significant fleet over here. I could probably let's train some up here. So we'll get some. Let's go like 3 turns of training up ships here. Get a bunch of triremes in. And quintereme. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do 4 turns of training, so I can get 2 quinteremes and 8 triremes. That should be a pretty good force. And then Croton can do 2 quinteremes as well. I think that's gonna be a pretty nice fleet to have over there. Yeah. Shoot, that should have taken out the population here. Well, we'll retrain the troops up. As many as I can. And yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end the turn. Riding there, that was expected. Has it improved at all? No. They're going to revolt, unfortunately. Faction announcements. Retinue expands. Okay. A lot of construction. A lot of recruitment. See, all the Roman factions are ceasefiring with Gaul. Gaul, is they all not going to siege me here? Are they just going to kind of walk by? It's a good, nice young general here for them. Not a great force, though. I mean, I'll easily be able to beat that force. Not worried about that at all. Where was the spy that was over here? I thought I saw a spy. Oh, it was him looping around that way. Okay. And I'm going to go out on the limb here and see if I can bribe the city. Following settlement would join your faction. Following visitors, join your faction. Entire army was disbanded. Let's just see. 233,000 denarii. Yeah, no, that's a little steep. I was hoping I could get them to do it for like 100,000 or something and just take the city via bribe, but it doesn't seem like they are interested in that. All right, yeah, start of a turn. I think this is a good place to end the video, so I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode when I siege Pergamum.